The request by Amuru leaders and MPs from Acholi has attracted bitter reactions from the local population in Elegu border town. They say although many positive coronavirus cases have been reported from the border town, very few have been from the community.
Not here in the market. And yet people, they are reporting that the whole community of Elegu is affected by corona. That is lies. These are my people. You can see them, how their health is. Are they corona? Are they what they are here?
We know the corona we are getting, the biggest number is from the drivers. Yes. But the community, they are free. And now, what our authority are doing, some of them are not right. What they are doing now, they are even stopping vehicles to bring us food. And we are asking why.
To the market vendors at the border market, accessing merchandise has been made difficult since many of their suppliers have abandoned the trade in fear.
Business. If they stop here, where are we going to eat? From where? We have children who need our help. And we are doing business for the purpose of children. We are trying our best with our LC to keep all the rules.
They say isolating Elegu while other parts of the district continue normal business poses a big threat to their livelihoods. The locals now want government to place more tight restrictions at the border point to avoid any possible entry of positive cases from neighboring countries. Godson Mwesije, URA's regional manager for northern Uganda, says all precautions are being taken.
The truck drivers who come from southern Sudan, they are normally in three categories. One, there are those who are proceeding to Kenya, Tanzania, outside the country. There are those who get their goods from within the country. So all those have to be subjected to testing in order to establish their status. Because whatever we are doing here is to ensure that we don't allow COVID to be imported from southern Sudan into the country.
He, however, fears that the border point may face heavy traffic of trucks in the next few days after truck drivers from the Malaba and Busia borders ended their strike.
True, that one is likely, and we have recommended to the National Task Force to consider a bilateral talk with our brother from southern Sudan. Also to accept the results that are gotten from this laboratory of ours in Uganda. Because if you subject the same truck drivers twice, then it will hit our what? It will hit our objective. Once it is accepted, I can assure you no traffic jam is seen here.
Uganda has seen a surge in COVID-19 cases, with most of them coming from border points like Elegu and Malaba, and the government, alongside its East African neighbors, is still struggling to find an appropriate response solution to the crisis at the border. Nelson Omoya, NTV Weekend Edition.